G'day guys, welcome to another video. So just doing a quick intro video here in this beautiful little creek area. So what I'm doing today is just introducing you to this clip that you're about to watch. I recorded this clip all on my GoPro due to breaking this DSLR on my last trip. There's a link up here if you want to check that out. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this clip. It was recorded a couple of weeks ago. We had a period of wet weather and I wanted to test how my fire loading skills were in wet weather. So dragged the camera along and had a little bit of a wander. Still getting used to how I use the GoPro in that sort of instance, so framing and that sort of stuff is pretty ordinary. But otherwise, hopefully you enjoy it. Let me know what you think. And if you'd like to see some more skill-based videos like that, let me know in the comments below. Anyway, thanks for watching and I hope you enjoy. Alright, so I've just found this spot here. It's a nice spot that should do well with the tarp set up, so I can get some cover. There's some sand just down here as well, so that will allow me to base my fire on, because if you have a fire on these sort of rocks, with the amount of moisture that's in them, they can explode when they get heated up. Well, put the shelter up. Now the job is to go find some dry tinder. So better get cracking because the rain's not slowing down. Alrighty, so got this tree here, which is a what is it? Casuarina. It's a river oak. Yeah, casuarina. Can't think of what the actual full scientific name is. Casuarina. I can't remember. Anyway, I'll throw it up. But yeah, it's a river oak. So the needles of the leaves, the leaves are like needles. Very similar to a sort of a pine, but they're segmented. But they're very got a lot of oils in it, so I'm going to try and get some out of like the crevices where there's no water been going down. So because of the floods been coming through here, everything's leaning in the flow of the water where it would have been. So so a lot of protection here at the base of the tree. So I'm going to look for some tinder at these spots. Hopefully you can find something a little bit more fibrous, because I want to be able to really rough it up to be able to get a spark to hold and catch. So let's get harvesting. Yep, this is going to be a long process. Didn't really do myself any favours by choosing a spot like this where everything gets swept away when it floods. So yeah, not finding it very easy to find this dry material. If it was a more wooded area, you know, the chances of finding something's a lot higher. But yeah, we'll keep walking, keep looking, get a good bundle going. I've got everything right next to my body so I can dry it out using my body heat, and hopefully we can get some spark and some flame. Yeah, very, very fibrous. This section here is quite dry, so I'm going to cut that section out. I'm going to keep it right next to my body to keep it nice and dry, and dry it out a little bit further, but I'll be able to rough that up very, very well. So I'll take this bit. I've collected a bit of timber. Should be enough there, fingers crossed, to sustain a fire. If not, well, I've got a fire going. But look, I'm hoping that I can get something started. I'm not feeling confident, but I really want to try it, so let's get into it and give it a go. Still raining. It was meant to hold off after now, but it's still coming down, so let's give it a red hot shot. Alright, that's the one I really want to let them sit there. So by breaking this one right up, you can see some fibres starting to appear, so I'm going to just process this a bit, give it a good ripping apart, and hopefully can separate the fibres to create a nice bird's nest without too many hard chunks. So that way when I put the lit up char cloth into it, it can take and we can blow it into a flame. Alrighty, so I've got my bird's nest sorted, ready to go. Fingers crossed it's dry enough. It does feel tiny little bit damp, but we'll see how we go. Anyway, alright, let's give it a crack. Wow, no deal. Hey guys, so as you saw, no fire today. No fire today. I'm wet, I'm getting a bit cold. It's only 14 degrees out here today, so it's a bit cool, constant rain. The jacket did keep me dry, my pants are absolutely soaked. So yeah, it's very, very tough conditions to try this in, and that's what I wanted. Unfortunately, I got the flame, as you saw, but just didn't catch the rest of that tinder bundle. So I think my issue there was the casuarina needles were still damp, and I think they were still a little bit green. So that really played against me there. Otherwise, I think I did okay. I managed to source a lot of dry timber, which would have been really, really handy if I was able to get that lit. But unfortunately, no deal. So no food for me today, at least here. I'll go home and I'll definitely be frying that steak up this afternoon when I get home. But yeah, anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. And like I said, I'm not going to edit my mistakes out. I think that's a bit misleading. So I wouldn't call myself it would be proficient in this sort of thing, and that's why I wanted to do this. And yeah, as you can see, I've got a lot of learning to do. Like I know the process, I know what I need to do. I can start fire using the flint and steel, I know this, and I did essentially get it, but I need to practice in more harsh conditions like this. So that's why I wanted to come out today, give that a shot. And anyway, hopefully I got it and I'm not rambling too much. And yeah, anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and feel free to check out my other videos. Feel free to like and subscribe, all that sort of social media hogwash. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, I even whoops, sorry kids, I even started a TikTok, but that's I don't really put much effort into it. So yeah, anyway, hope you really enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Catch ya.